1 in 5 women are sexually assaulted in college. It's a staggering number, but one sexual assault response coordinator thinks it's even higher.
A new task force established by the White House is taking that statistic head on. Colleges and universities will be asked to implement recommendations from the task force.
KRDO News Channel 13's Emily Allen reports 3 Colorado Springs colleges embraced these changes years ago.
That is actually where the highest rate of victimization is.
It's a place for learning and growth, but a college campus is also a hot spot for sexual violence.
We haven't actually made a huge dent in reducing the incidence or prevalence of sexual violence.
The task force to protect students from sexual assault says it's time for change. It will provide tools for colleges to conduct surveys to see how prevalent sexual misconduct is on their campuses. The task force is also changing the message for men in violence prevention.
The vast majority of men actually do not assault and victimize women. And so you really alienate them with a message that is very perpetrator or offender based. And so turning that message around and making men allies in prevention.
The person who perpetrated against me was actually a very dear friend. It was definitely very painful.
Tara Misra was sexually assaulted in college. Now she's the sexual assault coordinator at Colorado College.
Just such a painful thing for a young person to be navigating, in addition to just being traumatized, the way that impacted, relationships, the relationships with my family, the relationship with my partner at the time. There were just a number of ripples. And I just, again, don't want other students to have to feel like they have to do that on their own.
She says new publicity on this issue is long overdue. In Colorado Springs, Emily Allen, KRDO News Channel 13.
Thank you, Emily. Eventually, some of these recommendations from the task force will become mandatory.
Tonight, you can march to Take Back the Night. That event focuses on sexual assault awareness and prevention. It happens tonight at UCCS starting at 6:30. Along with the march, advocates and survivors will speak about their experiences. At UCCS, 60 cameras will be built in the new parking garage.
You may have seen it under construction at Austin Bluffs and Stanton Road. The parking department included $220,000 for the cameras. The garage will have 4 levels. Each level will have about a dozen cameras.